Michigan with the blowout. Did you guys see that? All those experts on TV telling people to take Washington. What a joke, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see what Michigan did to Alabama? Like, listen, there's only two things I love in life more than Jesus. That's Coco winning titles and Alabama football. When you saw Michigan destroy Alabama, by the way, I knew Michigan would beat Alabama. A less than a 2-1 favorite over Washington? Are you crazy, man? That is like a money grab. Unbelievable. Michigan is too good, guys. I mean, if you don't know about Washington, and look, Hardball, he's had these recruiting classes just look, this is going to be Dion's Colorado team, and probably I'd say maybe give him 5 years, 3 to 5 years, he'll have his team winning a national title. But I mean, look, anyone that beats Alabama, I mean, you're basically beating a team that could probably beat the Jets, or the Giants or someone in the NFC least. But nonetheless, guys, we have tennis, the Hobart International. If you're not familiar, I'm still a little bit under the weather. If you're not familiar, Lauren Davis, little money line. Lauren Davis is the champion here. And she's not here, guys. She's not here defending her title. The number one seed is Elise Mertens. The number two seed is, I think, Emma Navarro, right? Congratulations, young lady. Lin Zhu's the number three seed. The four seed is Wong. The five seed is Buskova. The six seed is Sophia Kenin. And Sloane Stevens, guys, she's not seeded here. But, I mean, she plays a light schedule. She's taking on Yuan, who, look, back 40-win seasons. And she had a tough qualifier match. I'm sorry, a low six. Fast here. She had a good qualifying match. Tina. And that was a really good match. I think it went 3 sets, right? Pretty good. And Yuan would come through. Now, Yuan, look, she's a good baseliner. She does lack power to hang with some of the top tier elite players, but she's always in good shape. And, guys, that's not Layla Fernandez. No, that's not Layla Fernandez. That's Yuan. I know it kind of looks like her from the side, right? But she's a good player. She's getting up there in age. She's got to make a move soon. She's got to make a move because she's not getting any younger. She's approaching 26 years old. Maybe she's around there. Ranked 73. So I mean, she got 4 or 5 more seasons before she hits 30. We're gonna see if she can crack the top 50 this year. I think she will. I think it's possible. She's playing great tennis, and she takes the first set, ladies and gentlemen, as the underdog. How'd she do it? Well, look, I don't know because her numbers aren't great. She's barely getting her first serves in play, about 55% of them. She's losing nearly 60% of her first serves. She's losing 50% of her second serves. But Sloane is double faulting. 3 double faults from Sloane, and Sloane is losing 50% of her first serves, 60% of her second serves. It's a sloppy game, guys. There's been literally over 20 break points so far. And Yan kind of makes it that way because she's got great stamina. I do think she's undersized. She does lack the power against some of these stronger opponents, but her stamina, she's a fighter, and she's a good shot maker. So, she's going to really just keep the ball in play, and then she's going to step up and just fire. Like she's literally keeping the ball in play. She's playing tennis, and then she needs the smallest opening to just fire a rocket. And that's how she wins a lot of her points, and she really catches her opponents off guard. Where Sloane now, I think Sloane she's really reserved, and I think Sloane, she's a good shot maker. She's got range and power, but I do think Sloane needs to go back to winning these rallies and, 5 shots or less, because Sloane can really overpower a lot of these opponents. But I think she conserves stamina, and I think she would much rather just wear her opponents out. But she finds herself going over a lot of these matches in 2 long or three set matches, and I really think Sloane can end a lot of these matches in straight sets if she just gets a little bit more aggressive. But this is a great match, guys. Get your popcorn. This is what we want, guys. Now, the Australian Open, is right around the corner. We have qualifiers going on right now. Brenda Favertova, Sarah Baseleg, two of my top prospects. Look, you better watch that top prospects list. Korneva, she's taking on Sasha Vickery. That's going to be a good match. And what do we think about the Australian Open? Well, early on, I mean, it's me personally. I don't think any of these players in the draw can really beat Coco. So Iga Swiatek, if she gets her back in her bracket or she slips up to Ostapenko, Coco's going to take this title. And if we get the Iga Coco showdown, that's going to be amazing. But my pick is for Coco to win the Australian Open. She looks too good, too solid. Her back end too deep. I don't think any. I mean, you just look at the draw. There's no one in the draw that's going to compete with Coco except Iga. Iga's the only one that's going to give her a match. But this version of Iga that's not serving well, yeah, I don't think she's gonna beat Coco. My pick is for Coco to win the Australian Open. Tennis in a minute. Get your popcorn. But can Sloane win the Hobart International? We'll see. We'll be right back. She's down a set.